Our question says, calculate the median of the following numbers. And we have the numbers 75, 79, 23, 10, 65, and 37. So median is your middle term out of all of your numbers. So the first thing we're going to do is take our numbers and write them in order from either lowest to highest or highest to lowest. I'm going to go lowest to highest. So I'm going to start with the smallest number, which is 10. I like to check them off as I go. The next smallest would be 23, followed by 37, and then 65, 75, and 79. I also like to just do a quick check by counting. I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my new list, which I do. So there's two different things that you can do to help you figure out your middle term. So from here, I can start at my two ends, and I can move in one step and then move in another step. And I find that because I had an even number of numbers, the two middle numbers, I don't have just one single middle number, I have two numbers in the middle. So I'm going to have to figure out what the middle number is between those two numbers. My other choice, aside from counting in, is that I could take the number of terms, which in this case is 6, and divide it by 2 because we're trying to find halfway, and I get 3. So that means from the low end, I can go 1, 2, 3 numbers in, or from the other end, I would go 1, 2, 3 numbers in. And I found that I landed at 2 different spots, which means those 2 are my middle numbers. I actually prefer just counting in with my fingers until I find the middle, but you can do it either way. So my median is going to be the number somewhere in between 37 and 65. And to figure out where that point is, I'm going to average those two. I'm going to find the mean between those two numbers. So my median is going to be the halfway point between 37 and 65. So I'm going to add 37 and 65 and then divide that number by 2 to find out what the halfway point is in between them. So that means my median is going to be 37 plus 65, which is 102, divided by 2. Now 102 divided by 2, I believe, is 51. And it is. So that means our median, or our middle number, is 51.